when you came down last week, you also announced a package for growers, which, from speaking to growers, sort of went down a bit like a lead balloon, if you don't mind me saying that. They felt that it was just sort of, one person put it to me that it was more about guaranteeing the banks than the growers themselves. And some expected a bit of bailout money. You indicated that that wasn't on the cards. What do you think of the reaction from growers?
Well, I think the reaction from growers has actually evolved. Of course, there was a lot of information to take in right from the start. There's subsequently been additional information that's come out to address some of the concerns and clarify things for them. The feedback that I've been getting that across the board and on the whole, that this is going to be of great assistance, not just to growers, but also farmers as well. Essentially, we need to ensure that those that can continue are given the best shot at doing that. There's three elements to this. It's not just about the banks. Obviously, the banks have a critical role to play here, and that we need to ensure that any lending that's done is done at a rate that people can afford. So for the government to come in and guarantee loans, that gives banks confidence to potentially lend to people that they wouldn't have done otherwise. And I don't think it's fair to say that that isn't going to be of assistance, because if people couldn't previously get loans but now they can, that's obviously going to help them. In addition to that, there is concessionary loans available provided by the government for 10 years at very low rates and deferred interest. What that means is if you're a grower and you've had your trees completely whipped out, we recognise as a government that you're not going to be able to make money straight away, because it often takes 5 to 7 years for those trees to be mature enough to start producing fruit. If you're getting capital injection into your business to be able to invest in trees, and then you've got a 10-year window where you don't need to start worrying about paying that back, that means that you're going to have a productive business again before you need to start paying back that capital. And alternatively, we recognise that there are some smaller growers who might not want to take on more loans at the moment. They can take an equity cut from the government, so the government buys into their business up to 25%, and then over the next 5 years, as things start to return to normal, they can buy the government back out. A bit of a passive investment there. That suits some growers. Now, we've got to remember that this was done in consultation with the horticultural industry. They gave us feedback right throughout that this is going to assist the majority of viable businesses. And we also need to remember that what we do now will set the precedent for what we do in the future. And it's unrealistic, if we're honest, to have a bailout system this time round and then not say in the future, no, we're not going to do that because we can't afford to do it. We can't have that uncertainty. What will happen next time around is that people will have the certainty to say, this is how the government's going to help. I can make an informed decision that's best for my business, and that's exactly what people want. They want certainty, and they've got that now.